Hi guys, I'm back. Today we're going to plant some tomato plants and some pepper plants, and well, it's pretty easy to do. All you do is dig yourself a hole. I usually keep my tomatoes and peppers usually 2 feet away from each other in every direction, and you just dig the hole and you tear the tomato out of here like so. And one thing you could do with tomato plants that you usually can't do with other plants is you can bury it deeper than the base of the cup. You could actually bury it up to here, because tomatoes will pop roots off their stem too. So you just stick it in there and bury it like so, and you just planted a tomato plant. Okay, so here's all the plants planted. There's, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 plants here. And when you do these plants, you got to remember that you either want canning tomatoes or eating tomatoes, or both, depending on what you're going to do with them. But other than that, there's really nothing to planting them. You just plant them in the ground, and we're expecting rain, so I don't even have to water them, and they'll do okay. Well, anyways, thanks. If you guys like the video, subscribe it, like. Thank you. Okay guys, we're back. We're going to plant some sweet peppers today. We got 3 or 4 different kinds, different varieties. You plant them all about the same. Actually, you plant them exactly the same. And I don't know, peppers or whatever you like to plant as far as they go. They plant about exactly the same as a tomato. The only thing is that with pepper plants, you only want to plant them to the top of your root ball. You don't want to go any deeper with with them, and then they'll grow down. So we'll get Anthony to dig a hole right there, and we will plant this. Down deep. This is our amateur gardener.
Yeah, don't be like that, Carl. Don't be.
So you just put the pepper plant in like so, just like you would a tomato plant, and fill in the dirt around it. And I always put just a hair over top of the root ball, and that's how you plant a pepper plant. And peppers are great too, because you can can them, and you can fry them, and you can freeze them, and they store really quite a bit of time in the refrigerator, so that's a good thing too. But okay, we're gonna plant a bunch of these, and that'll probably be it. Great. And with these plants, you do the same thing. I try to keep them close to 2 feet apart from each other in all directions. That way they don't get stuck to each other. And another thing I do is, once they get to a certain size, I'll stake them out with a stake so they don't fall over. Then you can take the little thing and put it in there so you know what you got, and you're all done. Okay, well, the peppers and tomatoes are all planted, and there's a few more peppers to plant, but they're almost all planted. But anyways, it's getting ready to rain. A couple things you got to remember with tomatoes and peppers is that you want to stake them out, because if you don't stake them, they'll fall over once they get bigger. And tomatoes that lay on the ground usually rot, so that's something to remember. Canning tomatoes, if you're going to can tomatoes, you want to plant canning tomatoes, or eating tomatoes if you just want to eat them. And as far as peppers go, you can plant hots or sweets or just plain old bell peppers, whatever you like, and they all plant about the same. Another thing about the peppers though is that rabbits do like them, and if you don't have your garden fenced in, they're another one of those things that they'll just nip every one of them off at the top before you even get a chance to see them grow. So keep that in mind, because they'll clean them all out in one night on you, and you'll have none left. So anyways, that's it for planting peppers and tomatoes. And if you like the videos, like, subscribe, or share it. So thank you guys.